It's been a night. I spent all day on this computer, not doing nothing that had to do with doing nothing. that I look it was I had nothing to do with nothing. You know how when it's time to pay bills and you just gotta sit down all day and pay bills and figure out stuff and how much money gotta go where and this and buy and get some groceries and everything you gotta figure out in one day before you don't have no money. And then after you pay all the bills, you ain't got no money and bought food. Shoot, you just gotta sit down somewhere and just craft to get the stress off of it all. Because I don't understand. I tell you, people is stressed out. I don't care. That's why y'all need to learn how to craft so y'all can be disinstressed. If that's such a word, okay? Because it's like you're stressed out from everything and everything. Between the food being high, the gas being high, the electric bills being high, everything is going up. And I don't know where these Fortune 500 companies and stuff that got all this money think us people have money. I don't know. They don't be care. They don't care if we have money or not. They keep going up on our bills and stuff, but our salary don't even change if you work and have a salary. It don't even change. Like, we need more money. We need more salary. That's what y'all should be marching about. $30 an hour. That's what y'all need to be watching. That's what the minimum wage should be. $30 an hour. Look. Ain't no compromise on that. It need to be $30 an hour, point blank and period. Okay. Um. So yeah, that's what y'all need to be marching, protesting, boycotting about because they gonna keep raising the bills and your salary ain't gonna go up. So you gonna have to do something like stop waiting for your income tax every year, overpaying for taxes because that's all you doing is overpaying so they can play it on the stock market. Yeah, so you don't want to overpay for taxes for them to play it on the stock market. I'm going to get back into trading because I do know how to trade. I learned like back in 2020. But the girl that I learned from, she just came out with this new software that I want. So we got to save up for that because that stuff ain't cheap, But I want that software. Help me with my trading. Even though I can read the charts and stuff, that will really help because it gives you alerts. Like if I'm not in the kitchen and a trade come up, it will give me an alert that this trade is great come up, and I can take it. You know what I'm saying? And so I want that software. It looks good. I seen her little webinar the other day. I was like, girl, go ahead. You have been Bob since 2020. I think she about 6, 7 figure earner. She might be a 7 figure earner now. Yep. Yep. She done made that much trading. That's where all the money is trading. She was like, what was she? She said she was a what them people sit at the nurse's desk, that kind of people. I mean, the doctor's office desk, a receptionist person. She was one of those, and she showed a picture like in 2018 or 19. She had an EBT card because she didn't have no money, and now she's a 6, 7 figure earner for learning how to trade. And she said she was determined she was gonna learn how to do this, and she said she was doing it and working, and then she said she went in full time on it, and she was determined, and she learned it. And look, that's all she wrote because that's where all the money at. Where you think these people you see that don't have you don't see them going to work, but they have money? They probably day traders sitting in their house trading. You got to learn that skill, especially with this if this looming recession we're gonna have. When the markets go down, these people still make money. That's why you need to put that on the top of your list to learn how to trade forex. Just learn how to trade because that need to be at the top of your list. Things you need to do. I don't care like you a crafter with 100,000 people. You better learn how to trade forex. I'm telling you, learn how to trade. Go look her up and find her. because she taught me in 2020, and she's an easy teacher, and she got some new stuff with the new things she got going on, and she is superb. So y'all need to look her up. Hmm. Yeah, we love her. She's good. And I don't care because everything, when people don't have the money, they ain't buying nothing. So y'all crafters ain't gonna be selling nothing. Y'all Etsy stores ain't gonna be selling nothing. Ain't nobody gonna be buying nothing because nobody got no money. The only people gonna make money in a recession is traders. I'm telling y'all, the only people that make money in a recession is traders. And that's it. Those are the only people. So, I'm trying to get my crafting world together. We got to get, I know how to trade. I just haven't been doing it, because I moved and it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to get back into it. I haven't did it for 2025 and some of 2026, but come spring and summer, I'm gonna be back into my trading because I like trading. It's like, when you have people that don't understand what you do and what you know how to do and they don't support you, it's harder for you. It's hard for me, when my husband was alive and kicking because he never believed that in nothing. And he was the only one that worked. I didn't. I was retired. So look, if I asked him for a dime to help me trade, he would never give it to me, because he didn't believe in it. He didn't believe in this making money like that. Only thing he believed in making money was a job. That's it. That's all he believed in. He never believed that I could do it. I know I could do it, but he never believed it. So, what is wrong with my computer though? I don't know why something this Mac is driving me crazy. Did they have an update? Did they jacked up or something? Because it's like I can't move off of stuff. Like I can't click on anything. What is happening? It's like it's not clicking. Um, I don't know what's happening. Because every time I click on something, it's like not moving. You know how much money you could have made the last couple of days off of euro? Because euro was falling like a ping, ping, ping. I mean, I wish I was back in the market for this one because this one was crazy. I was like, because Lord Euro fell down and you could have made a whole lot of money while it was falling. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You could have made a lot of money when it's falling. But I should have been bagging it for that. But I wasn't because I ain't ready yet. I gotta get some more capital together because I gotta buy some Bitcoin to get into my broker. So it's how you move the money in trading. You gotta get the Bitcoin to put into your broker. So once you put the money into your broker, then you can trade. So, but you gotta do it through Bitcoin. So I have to accumulate some dollars because I don't like putting like small amounts of money in, like $100 or 200, and because then the fee's gonna be like $40 just to get it in there. So you're gonna be minus $40 by the time you put the Bitcoin in there because the broker fees. So I rather go in there with some money. I say if you go in with 1,000, that's the best bet because then you have a cushion of money for your movement in the charts. And the reason why we want her stuff because she has this indicator that I really like. I was like, well, let me get to that because I was watching her video the other day. She had did a live on her new stuff, and I was like, girl, let me have her make some money or something so I can get your software. Because I mean, I can read it in the chart, but damn, I won't have to read too hard with that software. So I'm telling you, it's not that hard. When people like, I'm telling y'all crafters, it's not that hard to trade. That should be y'all next mission is to learn how to trade. That should be your next mission. just learn how to trade because it's not that difficult as you think. And not at all. You think it's difficult, but it's really not difficult. That should be like all y'all crafters like got over 100K subscribers and stuff like that. This should be your next mission is to learn how to do this. This is what you should be learning. Okay. This is what's gonna make you money if we go into a recession. Okay, because people that trade is still going to have money. Do you ever hear traders? Let me ask y'all this: do y'all ever hear traders complain about high grocery prices, high gas prices, high anything? They never complain about it making the market go down. They never complain about the market because they make money when they go down. Okay. So it's simple as that. You will never hear these people complain. Look, from this point on, what was this, February 27th, Euro started going down. And then it went down some more. Then it went back up. Then it went down some more. And some of these day traders, they stay in trades for like a month. They might ride Euro till for a damn month and making money. They might have came in up here. They seen it, hey, this is ready to go down. Let me get in here. See, they stay in a long time. I don't stay in that long. As long as I stayed in the trade, it's probably 3 days. But I don't be staying in that long. But yeah, they be staying in because they got boo boo money. Them traders be child. That's why they rich. I'm telling you, they rich. Because all the people was in my training class was 6-figure earners and 7-figure earners, and they was young, like 20. One kid said he started at 15 trading. I'm telling y'all, these traders is where trading is where the money is. So if you a crafter and your sales ain't all that, or you like, y'all need to get some of that extra money y'all got, because I know y'all got some, because y'all got them YouTube channels over 100,000. Y'all better get in this trading class. So I'm gonna show you her. I ain't getting nothing for it. I'm just showing you because I ain't in it yet. So I'm just showing you who trained me back in 2020, and she has a Facebook. Let me find her. I'm just showing y'all need to get on her bandwagon, okay? And with that money y'all making on YouTube, y'all need to start trading, okay? Get on her bandwagon. Her name is Coach Max. She the one that taught me when in 2020 we was in this other thing where she was one of the coaches. Because there's a lot of people that know how to trade and they just be coaches and programs and stuff like IML, that's still out, I think. But the one I used to be in, Epic, that's been gone. Because after Epic, she went to another one. I didn't go in that one because I already learned from when we was in Epic. It took me about 9 months to get it, and I got it, and that's all I needed. I could trade by myself. So, but she got the software that I want. So they had this is her new thing. Um Oh, she had another Zoom. Damn, I missed it again. I keep missing the Zooms. Did she have another Zoom? Let me see. The first Zoom, that's Coach Max right there. Um, Look, this is her story. I'm gonna go down here because y'all be messing around. This girl came from nothing, learned how to trade, and she doing really well. See, this is when she said in 2017 she was working behind a desk, ain't had no money. To 2025, she got all the money in the world, child, from learning how to trade. That's her right there. And she only 33. She's 33 now. She was only in her 20s when when she made that money trade. I tell you, they all of them was in their 20s. It was teaching me how to trade back in 2020. They're like, I said, come on, young people, teach me. Shoot. So she had told a story on the live the other night about the lady's daughter came on And she said her 79-year-old mother is trading. I say, see, they think trading is hard, but it's not. It's repetitious. It's That's all it is. It does the same thing. It just keeps doing the same thing. So once you learn it, you'll see that it keeps doing the same thing, and you can make money. And see, the rich people, they don't want you to know this, but it is very repetitious. It's very easy. It's not hard. Once you learn the basics of trading and stuff, it's not that hard. And Coach Max, she's like a good teacher of the whole thing. So, I'm trying to get my crafting world together. Y'all got to get on this, right? Y'all got to get on this. Okay. Um, Let me show you, let me see, the video that she did. Um, um, she had a master class. It looked like she been doing this a long time. She even travels and goes to different cities with her stuff. So she been doing it a long, long time, long, long time. Um, and she likes to do stuff. Did she have another Zoom? Let me see. Did they put a link on? Um, when did she do the Zoom? I don't know. Um, she got a master class. Y'all better look, all y'all people with money sitting on YouTube. Y'all better get in her master class. Girl, she got a system that is crazy. I'm trying to see if I see the link that I looked at the other day. I don't know where it went, but it was a link to the one live that they did, the Zoom. That's old. I'm trying to find some. Mm, Trying to find the link to the um new stuff, the new one. Uh, See, she teaches easy. That's why I learned really going to her Zooms when they was trading live, and because she didn't use nothing on the charts, and she taught you how to mark the charts up and look at the chart and see the trade coming. And she did that was without any indicators whatsoever. And then she had this 20 pips thing that she made a system. If you follow it and you make some money, it was pretty good. I still got it on Google Doc, Google what is it? Which one of them Googles is it? Google Drive or something. I still have that 20 pips and dip. 20, it was called 20 pips and dip. Yeah, yep. She had a whole damn mathematical system. It was crazy. I was like, girl, what's going on? I'm trying to find where she put the link for. They still got it up because I don't see it. What did she say? She doing another Zoom. When was that posted? 8 hours ago. Oh, that's if you doing the master class part two. She's doing another master class because she said some people can get in the Zoom or something. But I'm looking for the video when she's introducing her new stuff. That's the video I was looking for, which I can't find the video. So I was trying to find that because it was a video link for it, and I can't find the video link. I don't know where happened to it. So that's what I was trying to find because let's say they already got rid of it or something, but I can't find it because I just watching it the other day. because I missed the live because I didn't even know she had a new program. I said, let me go my Coach Max, because I haven't been back in it once I learned it. I haven't went back into having coaches and stuff like that. Um, um, so I haven't. So I was like, so she just launched this. Well, that was October, so she said she's ready to launch her new thing, and she just launched it. It's called Evolin, but hmm, I think they might took the video down, y'all, because I can't find it. Let me look on my page because I had posted it on my page, and I need to look on my own page and see if I still see it. I don't know. I post so much mess during the day because I be posting. It's because people to get my people newsworthy, they don't watch the damn news. They don't know nothing going on. So I post a lot of stuff to keep them aware because they don't watch the news. Keep them aware of what's going on out here in these streets. Okay, before they get surprised. What's going on in these streets? What's going on? 'Cause they don't pay attention to nothing. Hmm. Oh, that's me showing my porch. It was that day. It was 75 degrees. The wind was blowing hard too. You can see the waves in this retention pond out there. It was like waves, and these two ducks. They were just out there getting smacked in the face with waves. And I was like, why is these ducks out here? Because the wind kept ringing my doorbell. I had to take the doorbell off the door. Look at this Toyota, this electric vehicle they sell in China. Toyota sells this for 15K. Could we get anything like that in the United States for 15K? That's less than what my car that I got out there. That ain't an electric vehicle costs. We'll never get those prices. Never ever. And that's a damn shame. They treat us like this in America. Man, they be dogging us out. Dang, what happened to the post? I know it ain't that far down. I know I done posted a lot of stuff. I keep my black people newsworthy over here because they don't watch nothing. They don't know what's going on. I love this girl. She does this cooking. I love her. Y'all gotta look her up on Facebook. Her name is Raven Goodwin. And her videos, and so she's cute. And these videos would be just like you be freaking hungry after you watch her videos because then she makes it look like it's so sensual cooking, and it is like you be like, girl, can I come to dinner? But she got a lot of following, but she be having famous people come to her house and eat too. She's that popular. Okay. But I was like, girl, you need to be on the cooking channel or something. But she be cooking up some stuff in her beautiful house. She got a beautiful house and a husband and some kids. And she be right in her kitchen making her content. She making something with that cornbread. Cause when she started crushing it up, I was like, why are you crushing up that cornbread like that? Like she was making stuffing or something. But yeah, she's making something to go in the salmon. Cause she see how she split the salmon at the top. It looked like crab meat and shrimp and stuff. Child, she be seasoning it like it's sexy or something. Like seasoning stuff. I was like, girl, stop that. You just make me hungry. Okay. She said all her videos are like that. She just make you want to eat. I'll tell you. Then she takes that, then she puts it in the oven. Use one of them cast iron skillets. You can put them right in the oven. And she must be making some sauce and they put on top. I tell you, child, her husband is one lucky man. I always wanted a pot filler. Damn, I love them things. You don't have to move the pot and put some water in it. Yes, Lord. That's a dream kitchen. Okay. I never fried my broccoli, so that's a new one. Never did that. And the potatoes, and then the salmon, the stuffed salmon, and some sauce on it. Child. See, she make you hungry, and she make and she make you want to come over. She had some celebrities came to eat with her. I've seen a couple of clips because she's very popular. Because I would be popular too. Because it's like the way she cooks and the way she presents it and the way she look. I follow her because I be looking. Cause she be making me hungry. Her name is Raven Goodwin. Look her up. I don't know if she got a YouTube page, but I follow her on Facebook. So, I'll be like, girl, I want to eat. I want to eat. Uh-huh. I don't know where I put that because I post so much. It could be anywhere. Ciao. I don't even know where is it. Because I be posting stuff. Keep people in the knowledge, in the know, in the news, and what's going on. Just the important stuff that they need to see. Stuff that they need to know about. It's by need, what they need to know. Mm-hmm. But they don't be paying attention to not at all. Mm. I look like I didn't even know people were still on furlough because I'm on YouTube every day and I watch the new stuff, Don Lemon, all that stuff. Ain't nobody talking about these people on furlough. So these people been on furlough like over 30 days with no money. That's why the airport lines are like it is. And people ain't can't work without no money. What they gonna supposed to do? Get to work and stuff without money. Okay. Then I tell you. Then my internet was off for like 10 hours on that day it stormed. 10 hours. It went off at 2 a.m. because I was still woke because that's when the storm started. And I said, I ain't gonna sleep till the storm passed and the internet goes off. And then it ain't come back on till like 1 p.m. the next day. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell happened? I love this. Did y'all see that? I lied to you on the Oscar for the Sinners. That was so good. Oh my god. They had Tiana Major 9 on Tiny Desk the other day. I like her. She's from East London. East London. Um and I missed that because my internet was down. I tell you, I was like, woo. I love this lady too, right here. Her and her 4 kids. She is like the ultimate mother. This is the way she dress around the house. And she gives the kids like events for everything they do. Like she has cooking events, like they in a restaurant. There she got them like they go in a salon. Her name is Sheena Vicky, and that girl can cook too. I tell you, I was like, she be gonna have them kids going to a 5-star restaurant in her damn kitchen. Look her up, follow her on Facebook, Sheena Vicky. But then she got her kids in they in a high end salon getting their hair done, all 4 of them. Mm-hmm. Child, I don't know what happened to, Kiki Shepard died. Kiki Shepard was the one that worked with on Showtime and Apollo with what's his face? Yeah. Anyways, moving on. I can't find the dead wrong thing I post. I don't know what happened to it. What happened to it? I have no idea what happened to it. But yeah, follow Coach Max if you want to learn how to trade. Get with her because She ain't no lie. She ain't no joke. And she did it. She said she had a damn EBT card in 2018. She couldn't afford food with that low salary. And she was determined she was going to learn how to trade. And that's why I said, y'all got to get determined that y'all want to learn. Because this is money right here. All this right here, all this is money. All this right here is money you could have made. All that's money right there in that line. Shoot, coming straight down. That's money. In trading, it's repetitious. It just does the same thing. It's just do. It's repetitious. Like people that trade gold, shoot, they made some good money right here. Shoot, it came down. When it come down, you make money. When it go up, you make money. That's the benefits of trading. That's how they made it. So rich people will stay rich. And now that they have retail trading like we retail traders, we can get a pinch of it. See, it's like 6, 7, 8 trillion running through here a day. You can get a little bit. And then some people trade Bitcoin. Bitcoin has went up. It was down. Oh, it was all the way down here to 66. And some people probably wrote it up back to 73. Then it came back down to 66 again. And then it went back up to 70. Where's it at now? 74. So it's been going up for a couple of days. So the market's been moving and shaking. Bitcoin finally woke up from 66 to, so the people that play Bitcoin, they trade Bitcoin, they made money from March the 8th until now. They made a lot of money. March 17th, they were trading Bitcoin. They rode it up. They made a lot of money riding it up. So there they go. So ain't no other crypto moving. I see SHIB is still low. SHIB ain't never done those in the 5, 6 years I know SHIB. It ain't done a damn thing. I used to have those tokens. I sold them all a long time ago because they ain't done. But the dollar was going up. That's why euro was going down. Because they do the opposite. The dollar go up, euro go down. The dollar go down, euro go up. So you gotta learn those kind of things. Which ones have, like, if it's like Euro USD and USD is on the back, it's gonna do the opposite on USJPY because US is in the front. So it's like that kind of thing. So you see USD was going up, and so it's USD JPY was going up, but Euro USD was going down. So everybody else was going up. They had USD in the front of it. So you'll learn that when you learn trading. You learn the sequence of it all. So I only trade euro because the broker fees ain't bad. It does the opposite of dollar. So dollar, you got to have more money in your broker to play dollar. And gold, you got to have more money in your broker to play gold because you can make money quickly, very quickly, and a lot of it playing these two. So I just play euro because the broker fees is like good, and you can still make a lot of money because you can put how many trades in you want on the same thing. Just put a trade in. So you'll learn every broker has demo trading, which is just monopoly money, but it's a real chart. So you learn by demo trading so you can learn so you won't mess up your real money till you really get it. So don't be afraid to learn when they got demo trading on all the brokers. Even on TradingView right here, they got paper trading. So you can put paper trading on and trade. So don't be afraid to trade. When you got paper monopoly money to play with while you learn, and they treat you the same way as if you had a live account. The broker won't let you do certain things, like you don't have no money and your ratio is not good enough for you to do that trade at that amount. It would tell you. It won't let you do it. That's what it would tell you. So it treats you the same way. That's how you learn, because it's treating you the same way as if you had a live account. So demos, I usually start with 1,000. I never start with high amounts in the demo account because it's not realistic because the broker lets you do everything if you have a lot of money. So when I do demos, I like to start with 1,000 because that's realistic to what I want to try to do. Okay, on my demo account. So I try to be realistic for what money I could put in the broker, not no $100,000 of demo money. You will never get the real deal about how much you can afford to wager on the buy and sell if you put too much money in the broker. It's not realistic, okay? So be more realistic. So I'm gonna start demo trading again this week. I think I'm gonna start demo trading because I need to get warmed up again because I'm going back trading probably in I say it's either gonna be April or May. I'm gonna start demo trading so I can get warmed up again on my charts. And then I do want Coach Max's software. I still want that software, even though I know how to mark up a chart and I can read it. Okay. But I would still like to. I use indicators anyway. And my indicators right here told me it crisscrossed, told me it was going up right in here. And then it crisscrossed right here, told me it was going down. And then I had one indicator. I cannot find my freaking indicator. It was a buy and sell one that I loved. And I don't know where it went to. I don't think it's this one. Let me see. No, because this one just got the little buy. And my other one, I don't know which one it is. And what happened to it? Like, what happened to my indicator that I had? I don't know. It's one that I really like. It's got buy and sell on it. But I do like to put on my higher high and higher low, though. I do like that. So that actually tells you stuff too. Having that on the lower low, lower high, higher low. I really don't like the lines, but the lines are where the zones are. But I really don't need it because I know how to mark out my chart. So usually, what I do, I just go into settings and cut that off. Cut off the those lines right there. These are resistance and support lines. I don't need it and take the bar color so I can go back to my regular bar color and just leave these on higher high and lower high. But TradingView only lets you do two indicators now. They used to let you do three on a free account, but now you only can do two. So I had to switch back and forth when I want certain things. So I just switch back and forth. Um, and I just switch back and forth. It don't make me no difference because I ain't paying for it because I don't trade on it. I just mark the charts up on it, so I don't need to pay for it. But I don't know what happened to my indicator, and I can't remember what it's called. I just can't. I don't remember, but I know it was a buy and sell signals on it. Let me try this one up here. Is that it? No, because they got this kind of. That wasn't it. I don't know what happened to it, but I used to like that one. See, when you don't be on stuff for a long time, then you can't find nothing. Let me see this one. Is it that one? No, I don't see anything. Dang. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Let me see. Buy and sell. Because I remember who made it. Neither. I do not remember. I had some stuff starred, but is it? I don't know. I don't know. Damn, what happened to that indicator I loved? How about this one? No, that ain't it either. I don't know where is it. The one I really liked, and I used it all the time, and then I don't even know what happened to. say what it's called. I had to go through all of them just to find it because I like that one. I love that buy and sell indicator. Dang, what happened to it? I don't know. I thought I started everything. I like the MACD crossover. I use that sometime. That's down here. Um, and that's another way to tell if stuff is going up too. It does the same thing to MACD. See where it crossed over right here. On the MACD, it seemed like it crossed over way down here, but up on this one, it's up here. So if people was looking at the MACD, they probably took the trade in here. They didn't wait till it crisscrossed up here. Cause it kind of tells you everything. That's why trading is easy because you got indicators, and so it makes it easy. You don't have to know the candlesticks. You don't have to do anything. I mean, they even got a candlestick thing on here, tell you the name of the candlesticks. I mean, it can't be no easier. They make it easy. So that's why I said trading now ain't the same as your mama trading. Whatever. It's easy now, so it's not the same thing. It's not. It's not. It just ain't. Yeah, but I should have been trading on this one. Oh, that's so much money. That's so much money. Let me show y'all some money. Y'all want to see some money? I'm gonna go. Like if I was looking at this and I had marked up this chart and I seen this right here, and let's see, I've seen it go down, up, and this look like an M because usually an M it will come back down on the other side. So it's coming back down. It hit the same line that it hit right here. Then it bounced back up, and then it started coming down. You wait for these trades. So look, I would have waited, and as soon as it went past that line, there it is right there. Get your butt in the trade. There it is right there. As soon as it came past that line, there it is. See that candlestick came down past the line. I would wait till it come past the line. Probably this candlestick I would have came in. And then we would have rolled it on down. Let me see. I'm gonna show you using this ruler. If I can get the ruler straight. Cause I'm trying to measure it. Hold on. Let me get it first. Let me get in the right place because I keep moving it. My screen is moving. Why is my screen? What's a lock on this thing? Because I don't know why my screen moving like that. I can't do it at the same time because the screen keep moving. Why are you moving screen? I don't know why the screen is moving. I was trying to be right here, but I was going this way. But my screen keeps moving. How you lock the damn screen? Damn. Okay, here we go. All right. So if you came in right there, the 186 pips, it was 4 days, 10 hours of coming down. Ping! Money in the bank right there. If you was brave enough to stay in the trade for 4 days and 10 hours, you would have made some money. A lot of it. I'm telling you, this 186, that's the pips. So it's a pip. That's how they count the money. So if I show y'all on the calculator, hold on. So let's say you did $1 pip. If you did $1 pip, where the damn calculator? I want you up front. There you go. Why you keep bouncing to the back? Okay, hold on. I know why. You're getting on my nerves. So you can do like 10 cent a pit, 20 cent a pit, 30 cent a pit. You can do 50 cent. You can do $1 pit. You can do $5 pit. You can do $10 pit. It depends on how many pips you do. That's why you can't like just look at somebody else and say, if y'all get the same signal and y'all take the same trade, y'all got different amounts of money in your broker. So you can't just go by other people. That's what makes trading your own thing. You can't be watching other people and see if they make money first It's not that kind of party, okay? It's because they might have $1,000 in their broker and you got 100. So you not gonna be take the same trades as them. You probably end up taking 10 cent a pip trades, and they over there taking $10. See what I'm saying? So they're gonna make a different amount of money than you. So basically, if you did, I forgot what it was now because my screen went up. Let me see. Let me bring it back. If you had, let's say, 100, and let's just do 193. You had 193 pips, and if your friend did 10 cent a pip for the same run, they would have made $19.30 in 4 days. That's all they would have made because they only did 10 cent a pip. Okay, so but if you had money in your account and you said, okay, I'm gonna do $1 a pip in those 4 days, you would have made for $1, you would have made $193. Okay. Now, if your next friend had more money, they probably say, "Okay, I'm just gonna go all out and do $10 a pip. I love $10 a pip. That's the pip to use." Okay, so that's the one I love, $10 a pip. Anyway, yeah, they had 193 pips and they did $10 a pip. They would have made $1,930 in 4 days. So it depends on how much money you got in your freaking broker. That's the secret of trading, is how much money you have so you can leverage the trade. That's it. And the more money you have, you can stay in and you can breathe through the trade when it goes up and down. You ain't gotta be jumping out. Oh, I gotta jump out because it's going you know, if you have money, you can stay with the trend. The trend is what? Down. Just stay with the trend. But you gotta have money in your broker because y'all be panicking. Y'all look. This is what happens. It be going down. Let me take this off. And it be going down, and then it be going down. All of a sudden, it start going up. Then you start panicking. They went up probably about this the hour chart, so probably about 6 hours, 7. It went up. But damn, you came in up here, so you're not in the minus, most definitely, from this little bit of time. So why would you get out when you ain't even in the minus? Don't get out. Stay in. So basically, most people when they do trades, we have this thing where we put our stop losses and stuff. It's another thing we use, like short positions, what they call sales. So long positions is for the other side. So we had this little thing which we can put up and measure out the trade, how much money we're gonna make. so so you can measure it out on here with this thing right here. And you just move it in the place where you started the trade. And it kind of helps you with your stop losses and stuff. Where you gonna put your stop loss and all that good stuff like that. And that's what it helps you with. So yeah, you'll learn about that when you learn how to trade. Okay. Okay. When you learn, you'll learn about that, about using it. Okay. But anyways, you can not lose money because if I traded this, I would have came in here. That would have been an entry right here, what we call entry. So we would have entered right here. Okay, that's the entry. So I would put a stop loss up here, probably at the next zone up. Probably not right here, but I probably went up here higher because seeing that it stopped right there before, it can come back to there. So we try not to get taken out of the trade. So we try to fix our stop loss somewhere. So we won't get taken out the trade if it goes back the other way. So let's say if I put a stop loss up here, right up in here somewhere, and I came in down here, okay, then it starts going down and I'm down here now. So we all the way down here. Of course, I'm gonna move my stop loss. I'm gonna move it because I done made money. right to that point. So now my stop loss is probably about here. So any money I made from here to here, I keep. If even if it started going back the other way, I'm still in profit. I'm not losing no money. So then it starts moving some more. So this is how you get. This is what we call trailing stop loss. You move your stop loss, you keep your money, and you move your stop loss. So now we down to here. So all this money we made from here to here, we get to keep. Whether it comes back up and knock us out, what we still made money. Okay, this is how you don't lose your money. And then hey, it kept going down. Okay, so now it's down to here. Okay, and then you move the stop loss again. You moved it and you moved it down some more. Now a lot of the brokers they have automatic stop loss trailing things, so you can set it so it can move by itself. You ain't got to come on the computer and move it. It moves by itself. Okay, you can set it to move in intervals. Okay, so there you go, move, and yep, and then all this money you made from here to there, you would definitely never lose it. You still have it. If it came up to here, if it came down to here and then came back up to here, then anything down in here you wouldn't get. But all this is yours. Okay, you keep it. Okay, so then I would probably get out around here anyways. Because then I start seeing it curve up. Like, see that blue and red line starting to curve up. I probably in this down in this bottom part. This is somewhere I would have got out the trade somewhere in here. Somewhere right there, I would have exited. I'm out. I made enough money. See you later. I would have got out. But so that's how easy it is to trade and keep your money. That's what you're gonna learn when you learn how to do it. How to do the trail and stop loss, trail and stop loss, because that's how you stop losing money. You gotta trail that stop loss when you winning. When you winning, trail that Billy so you can keep money. You know. So that's what you do. So a lot of now brokers have automatic trailing stop loss. So you just set it for what you want. That's how them people got scammed by Trump. I tell this story all the time because it's this crypto meme software that you can go to that have the crypto meme charts, and you see that Trump token on there, and you can see how much money they was putting in. You can see what they was doing at the time when the token came out. So what they was doing was it only stayed up a day and a half because that was the plan. So to scam you, okay? So people that don't know about trading didn't know. But what it did, it went up like this. It kept going up to about $80 or something a token for like a day and a half. Within that day and a half, all the people that was putting in money like millions, like 11 million, 22 million, they were putting in millions, child. Because you can see it right on the chart. It's so dumb that when I look at it, I was like, all I can do is shake my head. They know they were scamming you. So all these people that put in, they was putting in heavy money. Like I'm talking about $30 million. It was his rich friends. They all had a broker. Cause once you can't even get into a broker without exchanging it for Bitcoin. So you need a broker to get you $23 million worth of Bitcoin. See what I'm saying? It is they had all these people had one broker and they bought in at the same time with all that money, and then they had that thing on autopilot. Every 5 minutes it was pulling money. Every 5 minutes it was pulling money. You can see it on the chart. Every 5 minutes it was pulling money. Every 5 minutes it was pulling money. So it was pulling in such increments and not pulling at all that the chart still was rising. It didn't affect the charts because you couldn't really see it. So the people with a little bit of money said, "Oh, this token doing good. Let me throw my $100 in. Let me throw my life savings in there and stuff." You was the exit liquidity for the rich people because they had a plan to leave that token up a day and a half and ease out their money every 5 minutes And by the time a day and a half came to the end, then they took it all and it went down. If they really wanted to keep that token going, I mean, they was making. That's why how he made $1 billion off that token, because that was the scam. That's the way coins work. If you don't get in with them and get out before they get out, then you lose your money. That's the way it works. So if they really wanted to keep that Trump token up, they would have kept the Trump token up. They didn't want to keep that Trump token up because that was the game. The game is to use you as the exit liquidity. That was the game. And if you wasn't at the beginning of the game, then and got out before they started getting out, that's what I'm saying. They knew where they was going. They knew what dollar amount they was going to. They go in like locusts. They do this with every meme coin that is halfway decent. They go in at the same time. They like locusts and they stay. They know how long they gonna stay, and the whole time they in there, they pulling out every 5 minutes. They gonna get their money back that they put in. That every 5 minutes they pulling out, right, all the profit. But it's so in increments that, and people keep putting in because they see the chart going up, that it's not even affecting the chart. The chart's still going up. So people that don't know they pulling money out every 5 minutes because it's on auto. It's a bot. Oh my god. I was so like, people putting in their retirement money, child. I say, please don't put in your retirement money. Don't do it. Because I know how crypto is, because I do crypto. So I know how to look at them charts. You can see it. It's like black and white on this chart. So when people can't read a chart, then they can't see it. But that chart showed me how much money they put in. It showed me all the little fishes they call filtering people. That means all these people came in at the same time. So that means they had the same broker, because it was some brokers sitting in the room or whatever, and they, when that token address came out, they already put their money in, and then they gave the rest of the public the token address. So yeah, that's how he made $1 billion. Because if he came in with that, I mean, they put in so many millions, it was crazy. I mean, I'm talking about 32, 35 million. Who puts that on a damn meme token? If they knew what they was doing, so Trump probably put in something like that, because his sons probably say, well, we gonna put in this much at the beginning and let it rise and get our money back. So that was a plan. That's how that damn Marjorie Green made $22 million and quit the damn Congress after she became a millionaire off of that damn token. They all cheated. So yeah, because it's a scam. Okay, that's how they made that money. It's right on the chart. I ain't lying. You can look at the damn chart. It's not on this chart. It's on this other chart. What was the name of that chart? I'll show y'all because I think I remember. It's some initials. I think it's GWMN. Oh man, what is that chart called? GM. It's for a meme token. Let me see. Meme token chart. The heck name is that chart? It's called GMW something. I gotta remember what it is. I ain't looked at it 50 million years, so I can't even think of what the damn chart's called. It's called, I think it's GM. I think it's GN. It's initials like GMN W or something. I don't know. It's like I can't even remember. Oh, here it is right here. GMGN. Damn. All you gotta do is look at this chart. This chart tell you everything about a meme token. How much money people put in and everything. If you just look at it, and then it show you how they pulling out the money. Child, it tell you everything. I've seen everything about that Trump token that I need to see. Yep, right on here. It's in black and white. I keep telling people that man scammed the hell out of this country with that damn token. Okay. Oh, that came up on Thinker. I thought it came up on Trump. How did I get thinker out of it? TRUMP. Here it is. Is it? No, that might not be it. Which one was the Trump token? It might be this one because this one went up to 37 billion. So this might be the token right here. Yeah, 424 days. It's been up. Look at the price now, $3 and some change. That thing went up to like $80, and it made a whole lot of money for people at the beginning when they first got in. I don't even know if we can go back that far. When they first got in, they made a whole lot of money. Let me see if I can go back that far. I don't know. That was like 2 years ago. What day, when he come in last year? That was last year around this time. I think it was last year around this time. It was like right after he came in, they came out with that token. I don't know if it was February, March. I don't know where it was, but it had just came out with that token when he first came out, and you could see all the money people was putting in and everything because you could see the holders, you could see the top traders, you could see, and then they put these little fishes. You see all these little whales next to it. You could see those people with money. And look, oh yeah, it's been out a long time because this person had 895 days. That was a long time. They made 1.9 million in profit off of the token. They was putting in some heavy money when they was putting in money. It was crazy amounts of money. See, look, somebody bought 66 million. Somebody bought 3.44 million, 4.2 million. Who buys that for a meme token unless they know it's a scam? 12 million, 4 million. They was putting in millions, not a little bit chump change. Because this had to be around the beginning, because this 743 days, it has to be. They put in 1.24 million, walked off with 7 million. I rest my case. I rest my freaking case because people, I be talking about that. People don't be believing me, but I say it's on the freaking chart. It's right there in black and white what they was doing. See, y'all don't know how to read this stuff, and so y'all don't know that's he scammed the freaking hell out of people. All y'all MAGA nuts, y'all got scammed, okay? And all Congress, all the Republicans in Congress, all of them was in on it. That's how all of them made that money. That's how Margaret Taylor Greene walked out of Congress with $22 million when she walked in with 50 cents. Okay. And that's why she quit. She's like, oh, I ain't staying till the Democrats come. They ain't taking my money back. That bitch was gone. She got up out of here with her money. Yes, she did. Just like a thieving child. She didn't give a damn about the country. She was like, I got $23 million now. I ain't got to work. Bye. She was gone. And that's the reason why she left. I know all this, because I know the charts and stuff, and like I said, you could see the whole action, what was going on here, and you could see exactly what was going on. I mean, this ain't nothing compared to like I don't even see the beginning numbers. It was people putting in 23 million, like this person put in 66 million and walked out with 87 million. So that's how he made $1 billion. I'm telling y'all, that's how he made it. I'm telling you exactly how he made it. Yep. See how they were selling? See how he was pulling out increments? This was the same 408 days. Look, that whole day. See that little whale? That means somebody with a lot of money. They kept pulling out in increments. This is like 5-minute increments. They kept pulling out. Yep. Then they put some more in because I think it went back up. And I think that's why people put some more in and then made some more money and just start pulling it back out again. And then they start pulling it out. Mm-hmm. So anything you see red and you see the same days, that's mean they had it on a bot. The bot was pulling it out in increments. So they was getting their money back. They looked like they was pulling out $1 million every 5 minutes or something. It looked like almost 2 million. They was pulling that damn money out the whole time. Shoot. They were done by 423 days. When they get in here? They got in here on 408. Yeah. So they stayed in there a little while, but they pulled the hell out of that money. And that's what I'm saying. All of them did it. This ain't even the highest amount of money. The very first day the token came out, that money was extremely high. It was like 30 million, 32 million people was putting in. And it's on the charts. It's right there for you to see. I used to play crypto a little bit meme tokens, but it's hard to play them unless you know the person that actually put the token out. Anybody can get a group of people and start a token because anybody can make tokens and get a group of people together. This is what they do. That's what you see them doing in here. Let me see something trend. Anything trending that's making money. Let me see. That's what they do. They get a group of people together and they all go in at the same time. Okay. And when they go in at the same time, some of them like this one was a false positive. As soon as it probably hit the decks, they took the money. hmm So nobody got no money, but all the people that put in it, they lost all their money. So so this is what they do. Meme coins is 99% a scam, unless you know who the reason Pepe made it because people knew who the developers was of Pepe and they knew what they was going to do with Pepe. But these little tokens come out every 5 seconds, and some of them don't even make it off the decks before they pulled. Okay, barely make it off the decks. Some of them don't even make it off the decks. They be still on Pip token or whatever thing called. I ain't been there in a minute, but they be still sitting on there because you got to get to a certain point before you get on the decks and get on the chart. And some of them don't even make it. Look, this one, it probably made all this money in the decks, and I mean on the pimp side, pimp peel, whatever. What is that website called? I don't forgot there, but it probably made all this money over there. And then by the time it got to the charts, when it got to the decks, they was pulling that money out. See, look, it's crazy, child. So meme tokens are a scam. It's just a scam you can make money on if you with the right developer and you with the right group of people. You can get in and get out. You can make some money. But otherwise, it's all a scam. That's why that Trump token was a scam. It's meme tokens is a scam. Okay. That's why none of them people that took out the millions put money back into that token. Because they put money back in, the token would have price stayed up and they took their money and ran the frick out of there. And it took your little life savings with it. The people that put money in that token. So this is what I know about the trading world. So I'm just trying to inform you. Don't buy no meme tokens, okay? If you don't know how to do memes, don't do it. You gotta catch it. You gotta find out which ones is the ones that got the whales in it, which ones is going to do like this one pulled as soon as they got on the chart. Yep. This is what I be saying. These people don't look. See when it says DS, Deb trade, he sells. He bought it, then he sold it within 5 minutes. So whatever little money he made in them 5 minutes, that's what happened. Everybody else ain't make no money. You know. So that's what happens. And then they come in like locusts, like in one group, and they know how long they gonna stay with the token, how much money they gonna get off of it, and then they all pull out. Beep, and you lost all your money. Now I like using this because you could set the stop losses and stuff, so you won't lose your money. But if you use this thing called GMGN for it. I almost forgot. Let me start this thing because I almost forgot what the name of the damn thing was. But I ain't been on here a long time. This is for like if you want to gamble with your money. If you really want to gamble with your money, and that's all Trump token was, is a meme token. And they know meme tokens are 99% scams. Only a handful gets through, like Pepe. Sheeb ain't really done nothing. What else? But people made a whole lot of money off of Sheeb when it first came out, but ain't nobody else made money since. Um, yeah. Uh, so if you get in early on memes, like if people got in early on Pepe, they made a hell of a lot of money, but they knew who the developer was. They knew who the people was that was doing it. They knew they was gonna put in that infuse like 2 million, $3 million into the token. They knew this. So they knew they wasn't gonna rug pull it. That's why Pepe made it. But if you don't know who it is doing the token, then you risking your damn dollars because they gonna pull that token. They gonna pull it. They gonna because that's why you don't see no really high price ones because they all scams. Everybody know now. They used to get away with a lot of stuff, but now everybody know. Ain't nobody messing with these meme tokens no more like that because now they know they scams, and that's why I said if y'all put some damn money on his Trump token again, don't talk to me. Don't even talk to me because I just taught y'all on this night out session that was a total scam and he got away with it. Something else he got away with, criminal activity. Okay. So if you want to trade, do regular trading, forex, currencies, or stocks, or options or something. Do that regular stuff. Do not do meme tokens because they did some scamming things. You will lose your shirt and your other shirt, all your shirts. All your shirts be gone. So that's crazy. Where's my live at? Oh, let me see it. What happened to my restream? Am I on the wrong screen? Let me see. I don't even see my restream. Am I talking to myself? Am I on another Google? Yeah, I'm on another Google. I'm like, am I talking to myself? Shoot, where am I? Okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all that. But yeah, learn this stuff because this is the only people gonna make money in a recession. And if you ask ChatGPT, like I ask ChatGPT everything, I be like, well, who made money in 1929? I be like, oh, I got paid for my ChatGPT Plus. I forgot. I ain't got no more money. I just paid a whole bunch of bills with it. ChatGPT. Oh, I didn't need to put that. Put who made money in 1929 market crash? Was everyone broke? I'm gonna say that. See, who actually made money? Short sellers, people that sold the market down. People who bet the market would fall made a fortune. I'm trying to school y'all to learn how to trade. Please learn how to trade. Look, that should be the one thing on your portfolio for 2026. I'm going I'm going to get in somebody's class. I'm going to learn this stuff. That should be on your bookmarker. It's something you must do. Look what it said. The short sellers, the quiet winners. And back then they didn't have you had to have a broker to do the trading for you. So most average people couldn't do it. The rich people could do it, but the average people couldn't do it. People who bet the market would fall made a fortune. Most famous, Jesse Livermore, reportedly made about 100 million billions today off of that market crash. Investors with cash. Wealthy investors stayed liquid, bought stocks cheap after the crash. See what they do? When it crashed, they start buying them stocks for cheap. Names like Joseph P. Kennedy Sr., JFK's father or grandfather or something, stepped in at the right time. See what I'm saying? Bankers who got out early. Some insiders saw warning signs and exited before the fall. See, the bankers, under trading, what they call it, insider trading, while the rest of the market crashed and everybody else didn't make no money. And that's what's going to happen again if you don't learn how to freaking trade, where you can be a short seller and make money on that market as it falls. Okay, so I'm just telling you, this is like a must learning thing. You got to learn how to trade. So look up Coach Max on Facebook. You got to learn how to trade, y'all. That's like imperative that you learn how to do it, because the only people that made money, what it say? The quiet winners, the people who bet the market would fall, made a fortune, a damn fortune, while everybody else was jumping out of windows and could stand in the soup line. So America always been like this. The rich people get more, and the rest of us be in the soup line. If y'all nuts don't wake up, if y'all don't wake up, I should do a whole video on this. I might, because I got another politics channel. I might make a whole video just on this because this is crazy. If y'all don't wake up to it, I'm telling you, y'all better wake up one day in this country that the rich, the rich against the poor. It's not black or white. It's not red or blue. It's the rich against the poor, and it's been like that since 1929, and before that. If y'all people don't wake up to that, I don't know why they think they exempt from this stuff. You ain't exempt because they don't care about you. Mm, Just think you exempt. Okay, okay, night owls. I just been over here chatting along, just making conversation because I really want to see y'all not be in the soup line. So I'm trying to help you out. Do not be in the soup line. Let me see if Coach Max got a YouTube channel because I don't know if she does. Let me see. But y'all need to get over there and learn this stuff. I don't care if you think it's hard. Shit is not. Just get your ass in class. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I think this is the replay of it. Might be. Oh, oh, this is another one. I'm telling you, Coach Max ain't no serious about this trade. And let me stop over here. This is the tool thing I want from her. Let me see how the thing is. Let me get the price. Okay, hold on. Annual price lock at 347 a year. I mean that's a year, but it's worth it because that is some badass stuff she done came up with. I seen the video and I'm like, okay, girl, I need that software to help me do my trading. Shit, I pay it just to help me. Shoot, you can make $347 on one trade if you got this software. So I'm like, okay. So we gonna try to get that software because I'm liking that toolbox 365 stuff. I really don't need the coaching part because I already know how to trade. I just need that software because I already traded. I already trained with her before, so I already know how to trade. I just want the software though. But she got like master classes and all that stuff in here. and stuff like that. You can get involved in. I think one masterclass thing was like 900 something. It's $900 something dollars something. People was paying for it because you got to learn how to trade. Y'all got to learn it. I'm saying my crafting world. Y'all better get into this. I'm telling you. This is why we having this session tonight because I'm trying to wake y'all up. You can't craft forever. Okay. so I'm trying to wake y'all up to something new. Yeah, I got to learn how to trade, especially with this economy the way it is. Yeah, y'all got to learn because who made money during 1929 crash? The people who was trading for a sale. The market was going down. Okay, they the ones made money, but so yeah, so this software that she has, I want that software. I want it like yesterday. Help me with my trade. So yeah, that's what I want to get the software. So it's 340. I didn't see the price of the software, so yeah, okay, we gonna log in, girl, because I went to software, and I trust your judgment. She trained me, because she trained me, so I trust everything she do. Because it was look, if she can train me, damn it, she can train. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll learn. What else she got here? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, 54 sprays. What's this? Monthly subscription, 12 sprays. I don't know what that means, but whatever. uh, I don't know what all that is that she has right here, but I already know how to trade, so I don't really need it all. I just want the software. I want the software. I want the software. Okay, she got all access coaching calls, resources, community access for 79 a month. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Because she's a beast of a trader. So y'all gonna pay for this lesson. I'm telling you, that girl is good. Okay. Okay. That's why she got all this what she got going on because and that's why she got a whole lot of people that follow her since back when I was in Epic. They've been with her and Ryan too. I think that's Ryan right there. Um, they've been doing when she was head the trade authority. When she was in this other one, I can't remember the name of the other one. After Epic, she was trading with that. I don't know what happened with Epic. I think Epic did something to her. I don't know what it was, but see, that's the thing. When you get with a bunch of these men in these companies, they be acting like buttholes. That's why women need their own thing. Don't be getting with them men. And she was good enough to have her own thing. So I'm happy that she has her own thing. Because she's good enough to have her own thing. Them men ain't worth a bowl of beans. I used to hate them in MLM because they was some rude, nasty. Oof. That's why I got all the MLM game because of these damn men. They got on my damn nerves. They thought they was all that and then some, child. That's why nobody do MLM no more. And, nobody do that stuff no more. Because most of the people I used to do MLM with, what they trade, they got into trading and you ain't never heard from them again. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, because one day I was on Facebook and I said, "What y'all doing? What's out there? What we doing there?" And everybody said forex, forex, and that was like 5 years before I even learned. They kept telling me forex, forex, and I wouldn't pay no attention. And I know Black Reggie, but he started forex like a forex thing, and he ain't never come back to MLM either. So none of them ever came back to MLM. They all went to forex and they stayed. And that's where they at. Some of them made their own programs. after they got, good at it or whatever. And some of them just do Forex. So I just happened to get in Epic because it was a program teaching you Forex. So I just happened to get in, but they had some good coaches. They used to have a guy that be on Bull Run on YouTube, the black guy from over there with the accent, the cute one. He used to do a session on Epic, and Coach Max and Ryan did a session, and we had one guy. He just showed you how to market for an hour. That's all he did. And then we had the guy that was good at Bitcoin. He's like E.F. Hunting the Bitcoin. I remember distinctly the night that Bitcoin went to uh 16,000. Bitcoin was like 10,000 in 2020. And we was on the live with him that evening. It was around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. And he said, if this Bitcoin go past this line, I've been waiting for this. It's going to shoot up to 16,000. He said that while we was on live. And as soon as we got off that thing, I kept watching the charts. That Bitcoin shot up and it shot up. Oh my God. It shot up so, and it kept going and it went to 16,000. I said, damn, this guy was right, right? I ain't had no money in the game. I'm still learning all this stuff. So, and then I watched it go up and up. That's when it went up to 60,000 Bitcoin from 10,000. I was like, damn. And now the people that if they invested 10,000 in one Bitcoin, it actually went up to 100,000. So they would have made buku money. So he was like the E.F. Hutton of Bitcoin. I forgot his name. I got his Instagram, but he was like that. And then so when they tried to put her out that company or something, I don't know what happened. She went to this other thing, and then I didn't have to get it no more. I already learned. So and then she did her own thing, authority something, and now she came out with this evolving thing, HQ. So so this one looks good. And I like the stuff that she put in there. So yeah. So all the people who don't know Forex, yeah, I need to get with her in this evolving HQ. Because I tell you, she's a good trainer. And if she helped build this, she build it simple. It ain't hard. Okay. Because she's good at what she does. So she deserves the money for putting this together. So her prices is worth it. When I said 347 a year, it's probably worth it having it because you could make 347 on one trade. So because she said, shoot, you make $1,000 a day, you good on trading because they usually trade what 5 days a week. That's 5,000 a week and you make $1,000 a day. She just said that in her other video. I said, yeah, that's all people need to make. You want to make, you can make more, but I'm just saying, those are goals, man. Those are goals. But yeah, I want this software right here. I want her software because I seen it in act. I seen her show it live on the thing, and I said, I need that software. And she trade gold all the time. Look, this is on a gold page too. XAU is gold. And and yeah, she trade gold all the time, so she making big time money. Because gold, I can't trade that because you got that money in your burger for that trading gold. So and gold had went up to like 5,000 something. So I know she made a lot of money. I know daggone well she made a lot of money off of gold. So this thing supposedly tell you when not to trade and when to take the trade. See right here on this picture, she's showing a typical buy enter swing setup. Okay. And then she says it can now safely counter trend. So you see where she got this circle, that's where they came in the trade and ran it all the way down to here and won because this thing told her to take the trade right there. I was like, see, I need that software. I paid 347 for it just to have that software. Hell yeah. I want that software. So I had to get back with her. And I'm ready to go back in and start trading again. I got to accumulate some cash first so I can put some cash in my broker. I had a couple brokers. EcoFX is gone. They changed their name to something else, but I need to find out what broker they be using But I probably need a new broker because I got the other broker I got is Osprey. But I find out what brokers they use it once I get back into the groove. I can find out what brokers they use. And I need another broker. And it's all good. So I like that because I used to say because when we was in Epic was like an MLM and a trading class. I used to say to myself, you don't need that because you are so knowledgeable. Just make your own course, make your own stuff. And she finally did make her own stuff, and so I love it, yeah, for her because she was knowledgeable and everything. So you don't really need that. Just you make enough money, people just buying your stuff. Okay, you ain't got to be a headache with the other stuff. Just let people buy it. You ain't got to have affiliates and all that stuff. Just let people buy your stuff. So, but she's good. I like this girl. So Coach Max, look her up. Coach Max, Coach Max. Let me give her a thumb up. I like Coach Max. And I didn't know she came out with something new till I was on Facebook and I had seen something. Because I don't even get her stuff in my feed. Maybe I haven't been looking at I haven't really been looking at trading stuff. So I haven't been getting so I ain't been getting that much. Hmm. So I think Craftsville Things had a video. One of the crafting girls I follow. Who else? Angel B. She don't have nothing until tomorrow. And then who else? Oh, Angela had a video today. Angela Jasmina. I watched it earlier. She had a craft. She was just embroidering some kids' shirts. What she does. Her kid shirts are so cute though. I bought some blanks from her before. Well, I don't see nothing. I didn't watch Joy today. I don't know what Joy was talking about today. Well, I didn't see Joy. I usually watch Lemon and Joy. Don Lemon and Joy, Lemonhead, Lemonation, Lemonation. That's where I get all my good news. And the Midas touch. Yeah. So, in the Midas touch. Right here. Iran released black soldiers. They always release the black hostages. They don't keep us. They keep y'all. They say Talarico bait Jasmine for the black boot. No, too late. Y'all did that mess again. That was y'all test and y'all didn't pass. So we just ignoring that. I love this performance of Center on Sinners. That was good. I like that song. I lied to you. I like the blues. My daddy would like that. He used to listen to blues all the time. He would like that song. That was a nice one. I like it. And I don't listen to blues like he did, but that was a good blues song that you would listen to. Black man checked a good old boy for trying to question him about his lane. I don't know why we are so interesting to these people. They always in our business. Then they had to say something about Michael B. Jordan getting that Emmy. I mean, an Oscar. Like, Like we like black people can't have a job. They can't get an Oscar. It's like they just so did we call for these people? They just so into our business. It's like sickening, They all like leave us alone. We're not bothering you. Just go away. They will not go away. They a trip. Oh my God. Leave us alone. We did not call for you. Leave us alone. Damn. They obsessed with us. Literally obsessed. Did we say anything when white people get an award? Did we be going like they don't deserve the award? No, because we're not obsessed with white folks. White folks is obsessed with us. They are so obsessed it don't even make no sense. Okay. What you talking about, Jack? I ain't watch you in a minute. Another guy I watch. I love this guy, Ryan Coogler. He's okay with me. I like him. They said he supposed to be getting a show on Hulu. See, Hulu gonna make me get a subscription again, but I really don't want a subscription from Hulu. But Hulu gonna try to make me get a subscription. Yeah, they gonna try it. Uh, what's what they gonna do? Try it. Anyways, where you been, girl? That's the girl I follow. Is that the same girl I follow? Yeah, that's her. Naomi. She travels around the world by herself. I mean, she goes everywhere. She been in Japan, Norwegian, whatever, in the States. And she lives in her van, and she travels. She goes to different countries, and she all by herself. She's a introvert. Okay, she. I said my son is like you, because he's like he don't like people. I mean, he don't like being around people. He like be by himself. I said, "What you gonna live in the woods or something?" I guess so. Well, you be by yourself in the woods. He don't mind. He don't mind living in the woods. I was like, "Go ahead, boy. Go ahead." And your mama be right here, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't living. You go live in the woods. But he's that type. He would. He'll live on a farm, live in the woods. I'm gonna cut some trees down, Farmer John. Uh-huh. Yo, you ain't gonna get me because I ain't moving ever again. I moved here, so I'm stuck here where I'm at. I can't move. I can't afford to move again. So I'm just here. Hopefully, when my lease is up, they don't go up on my rent and shit. I don't need no more bills. I say, don't go up on my rent, please. Hope it stay the same price. I can't afford nothing else. Uh-uh. And they be trying. I think I want some ice cream or something. My throat is dry. I need something soothing. I did buy some ice cream today, so I might go get me some of that. Put my taco boots in the refrigerator that I made. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:47. I think my son going to work. I don't know. They had him working 7 days. He said, I ain't working those days. He took last night off. He said, I ain't working those 7 days. I was like, straight. Because they talking about they do the schedule every week. I said, that ain't no excuse to make somebody work 7 days. Get the hell out of here. Uh-huh. I tell you, these jobs. And I just found out that a job don't have to pay you for lunch. I mean, they don't have to give you lunch or a break if you over 18. I thought that was against the labor department rules if you work 8 hours. But it's on there. I looked it up on Chat GBT that it's not required. if they don't want to. And I said, so these people been running around not wanting unions and stuff, and it's up to the company whether you get a break or lunch, and y'all let that happen. Because his job, they only give him 2 15-minute breaks. They don't even give him lunch. I was like, what the? He ain't gonna be there long because he got some more job interviews this week. He ready to get out of there. Okay. So I say, yeah, I don't blame you. Shoot. I've been in jobs with unions, so we ain't had them. I had lunches and breaks because I worked for the government. We had lunches and breaks. I ain't never seen such. I said, is that what was going on out here in private industry? And these people act like they don't never want a union and stuff. And they was getting taken advantage of. Shoot, y'all weren't crying about SNAP. I wish I had some SNAP because I can't even do nothing because of the food prices. I'm lucky if I have enough food for a month. Shit, to make it to my next Social Security check. Shit. I tell you, it's like, oh my God, it's so expensive. I bought food today and I try to keep it like 150, you know. And this ain't enough food for to last me for 2 weeks. I mean, it's not even enough. It might last me a week, not 2 weeks, not 3 weeks, not 4 weeks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Shit. I'm like, I am spent out because I had to pay all my bills and stuff, and I ain't got no more money. So I don't even know. That's why I say I need to go back to trading because I gotta I gotta get back into the groove or something because I can't, you know. That's why I said I can't afford. And next month I gotta pay my car insurance again because I had paid it for 6 months. Now it's time for me to pay it back, pay it again in April. And I was like, how am I gonna pay that? Shoot. And shoot, I barely got the car note out. Mm-mm-mm. So I don't know where that money come from. So I called all my utility people, told them put me on a plan today. So I had to put me on a plan today. I was like, the least I can cut the utilities out. I said, put me on a plan like them poor people be doing. Put me on a plan. So I got a plan on my electric. I got a plan on my gas. Y'all better call and get y'all plan. Cause then I ain't got to pay, but I only had to pay like $50 for both of them, like 30 to one and 20 to the other. Really, I ain't have to pay it to April 12th, but I get my money after April 12th, so I went ahead and paid it. So y'all better get y'all plan. Look, that helped you buy some food because you want a plan. You better get that utility plan. So then I paid $100 to cable. Really, it was 50, but then the other 50 bill that came in, so I might as well just paid 100. So I when they paid 100, and yep, I was like, then I took my rent and put it into the rent portal. And I think I put too much because every time it says minus 34 and then it says credit applied, I don't understand. I had to email them about that because next month, yeah, I ain't getting no extra because I think I be giving them extra when I do that. When I think the 34 is something I owe when it's credit, and but they got this minus next to it, which is dumb. So it's confusing. And then when I look at the thing, it says this total, but I gave them this total and the 34. Thinking that was I had to add that in. Uh, I was like, you know what? So next month I'm gonna figure out what that minus. Well, why they write it like that? If it's a plus, why would you put a minus next to a plus? If it's a plus, like that's credit, why would you put a minus next to the number? I don't know, but they get on my nerves with that. Cause I was like, y'all keep doing that and y'all confusing me, and I put more money. That's how I get these extra dollars in there. Cause y'all keep confusing me with this minus. I think I owe 34. Okay, and I think I did it again today. I only gave my extra $34 because I added it up and because the water is in there too with the rent, so I added it up. Then when I looked at the invoice, it had one price, But then the minus 34 keeps throwing me off. Is it minus or is it applied credit? See, it says applied credit, but it got I say, who does this stuff like that? That's crazy. It's messing me up, messing my head up, man. Oh, look at this little camper for 30K. It said it got a 4 bed, solar, AC, all in one teeny motorhome. Wow, let's go look at it. Why they got these weird things on YouTube? I tell you, that is cute. It's 4 people could get in there. Now this is what you should sleep in, not a bed. That is cute. I want to see this. Let me see. Let's pop on over. Hey, the shower. TV, microwave. Yeah, that fit 4 people. Oh, yeah, that's a table. Look right there. Let's see, 4 people over there. Two seats. The front, that's 4 people. Ain't it 4 people sleeping in it? Oh yeah, they do got it. Right. Yeah, people up there. So that's cool. They go to your house if you can't afford to live nowhere. Man, for 30,000, it's like banning you. You really ban everything that's nice. You can't have it. Look, all them EV cars in all them EV cars that they make in China. Shoot, we can't even get those nice cars. Them cars be nice. They got nice cars and nice prices for like EV cars. We can't get none of them because they banned. So, like I said, it's probably banned too. It's probably banned too. Anyway, I'm ready to get out here. I just came on here to mess around. I ain't doing nothing. I've been on this computer like all day. I'm still trying to find me another remote job, so I've been filling applications all day. And then I had to pay all my bills all morning and grocery shop all morning, and then come afternoon I had to do all these because the girl that I followed that posts all the good jobs, they paying like money, like 18, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, $28 an hour. She posted a whole bunch of stuff today, so I had to fill out like, oh, do all those applications today. And then so that's what I did today. I didn't even go on Flex Jobs today because she posted a whole bunch of stuff. And then I was tired. I probably go on Flex Jobs tomorrow and see what they had. But so I just been filling out applications today and doing that stuff and paying bills and stuff I had to do. And I'm done. And then I'm broke. Literally. So I don't even know. I gotta hurry and find me a gig because I had one. It was temporary though, and that was over like February 2nd. So I've been looking for a gig since February 2nd. so, so I need to have one by April because I got more bills in April because I got this car insurance. I got the dog need to go to the vet get his shots. I mean, I don't know where this money coming from, you know. So basically, I don't know where it's coming from. So his shots might be delayed because I ain't got it. Because I know the vet be costing about $200 something dollars, and I need to get my car serviced because it said I need service. I don't know why. It only got 50,000 miles, so I don't know why I need service. So it doesn't say why. So I need to get it checked. And that might cost me money I don't have. And then what else? It's like everything. It's like and everything is so high that I'm spending so much money, you know? So yeah. And then, it's just too much. It's too much. I went through a whole lot of money in a year just surviving. so so I have gone through a lot of money and I'm like just buying food and stuff. Food, child. So it's crazy. So I'll be just be glad when I can get to the point where I am got this extra money in place. I get this gig that I'm trying to find. Give me another remote gig. Like you know, I need to get that in place before April. I was like, somebody, please put me in your training class. I was want to get in somebody's training class. I don't want to do temporary no more because they don't pay enough money because they take all the money. Like them companies like Next Rep and them, they take all the money and want to pay you $12 because that was like one of the temporary ones I had after you take all the money. No, I just want to get a job with a company. I don't want to get no temporary job. So we try, you know. And I say I got my fingers crossed. I must have filled out like 60 applications, so somebody got to give me a hit. somebody hit a girl up. And so I'm just waiting for somebody to hit me up, even though I have experience since 2006 working at home because I was working at home back in 2006. So I don't even know what the holdup is. Even my daughter got a gig, and I was like, "Well, damn, I need that gig because they pay like 18, and then the temporary one wanted to pay 12." I mean, it was enough for me to pay my car note or whatever, but I was like, mm-mm, and have a little extra change. But yeah, I needed one that's permanent, not permanent per se, but pay more. Like I don't want nothing below $18. So yeah, I'm trying to find something because at least because a lot of them paying 18, 20, 21, 22 around that range. Only the ones that don't pay nothing is the next reps and live ops and those kind of people. Don't work for them people. They don't pay you no money. So you can get a job with them, but you ain't gonna a temporary job with them. But they gonna take all the money. They want to pay you $12. Uh-huh. So they don't want to pay you nothing. They want to take all the money. So no, don't do that. Work for a company. So it's plenty of them out here because I had a whole list of work at home jobs today to fill out applications for, and then I'm on Flex Jobs too. So this girl that I'm on her Facebook group, she posted like the good paying ones, And then I be on flex jobs too. So between the two, I done filled out probably 60 applications this February. So hopefully I get a hit on something. Somebody got to give me a hit. I haven't even checked my email today, so I'm gonna check see if I got any hits back on anything because I've been so busy today and see what's up. But yeah, I've been busy, busy, busy. So I haven't did anything. So basically, that's all we did today. I was gonna do some. My cookbook kicked out of KDP again, and I don't know why. It looks like it's fine. This vegetable one, the chicken and veggie, I can't even get this thing together. Now the cover is missing. Maybe that's what's wrong. There's something wrong with the cover. I had to redo the cover. If I got to redo the cover, then I'd have to redo the whole dimensions of everything. I think I just go ahead and because I couldn't figure out what is wrong with this book because they kept rejecting it and I didn't know what they keep rejecting it for because I was like, well, what is wrong with it? Okay, I didn't know because I couldn't see it out of dimension or something. Maybe it was the cover because now the cover missing. Maybe they tell me, girl, it's the cover. I don't know what it is, but now I guess I know it's the cover. So I'm gonna do it over. This one's live though. The other cookbook did go live that I had did. So that one's on Amazon, y'all. We on Amazon with our cookbook. Here it is. You can read a sample right there in the cookbook with the desserts for a busy mom is there. There it is. So that dimension and stuff worked out. That was fine. That damn other one about to drive me crazy. I think it's the cover. Now that the cover is blank, that's probably why they made it blank. Try to tell me, girl, it's the cover. Okay, because I kept looking at it. The cover looked like it was in the dimensions. So they didn't say what was wrong with it. They just kept kicking it back out. So that's probably what it is. So I had to do that one over. But my dessert one was fine. Everything worked out with it. I made this cover on Canva, you know, and yeah, it came out great. So this one is the one cookbook I made with Artistly. Remember I did the video with Artistly and I was doing the cookbook. Oh yeah, you can do a cookbook. These are kind of pictures that come out of that thing with the recipe and look, these pictures. This is this is the cookbook. I had to get me an author copy for it. But we ain't get it this week. We pay bills. So but yeah, I can't do nothing extra this week, Lordy. Because them bills like kick my butt today. Try to ruffle those things. But I like, let me get on these plans so I don't have to use up all my money. Oh my God. Because if I paid everything in full, it would left me with zero. Shoot. And I said, I still got to eat for, I still got to buy food. Shit. Yeah, I can't live off of air. Okay. So, anyways, y'all. So yeah, I got several things that I got my other website, Crafting Bot Studio. I'm trying to sell some bots. It ain't nothing selling, so I ain't making no money over there. Etsy, I ain't made money up for Etsy yet. Child. Etsy's just Etsy, being Etsy, taking its time. So I have really stuff that I can make money on, but I'm not making money on it yet. So it ain't doing me no good. It's just out there. Just like right now, I gotta pay my $20 for my ChatGPT Plus because that costs me $20 a month for that. They keep my bots and do my bots and stuff. So I pay $20 a month for ChatGPT. Plus I pay $25 for my Lovable website. And so I've been keeping up with everything as best as I can without making no money to help me keep up with it. So I'm trying. So that's why I said I gotta get back into trading because this is on the slow road trying to make extra money. I gotta get back into trading. So I'm gonna get back into it. That's one thing I'm really got my mind focused on getting back into it. So we gonna get back in as soon as I get this gig and get some cash, some capital. So I'm waiting. That's why I need me a remote job so I can get some extra capital. So the extra capital is gonna help me start trading again. So that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully we get something. How about I get a hit? Wish me luck, because I need a hit. Cause I'm tired of going month to month with, every last dime you have. It goes to all the bills and food. You have nothing left. So they ain't gotta worry about us coming back in Target. We ain't got no money for Target. We can't even go to Target. We tried to go to Target. Shoot. I can't buy extra stuff. It's like it's nothing extra I can buy. I can't even buy t-shirts to embroider. I can't buy anything extra right now. Everything went up, so that makes me have less money because I get a set amount of money every month, and now it's like ain't nobody helping me pay nothing. I'm paying it all, so it's like if you get a set amount of money and stuff goes up, then you ain't got no freaking money. Shoot. That's how I do because that set amount of money ain't gonna go up. It's gonna stay the same price. Plus, I lost $200 off my Social Security because of my Medicare kicked in. So, and that's 202, and they take it right out of your Social Security. And why is it 202? Didn't I pay for Medicare like the whole time I worked for 30 years? They were taking out my paycheck. So why am I paying 202 for Medicare? That's what I want to know. So what they take that money for? What was it for? If you got to pay $202, and people that get less money in Social Security than me, I don't know how they doing it because it's a flat fee. Everybody pay 202. It's not what you make. It's everybody. They don't care if you get $600 in Social Security. You paying 202. So imagine it goes up every year. So next year it's gonna be 230 probably. The year, and then the next year it's gonna go up 250. Then it'll be 275. Then it reach 300. Like, are they ever gonna leave us any money? They try to take it back. This is what I'm saying. It's all a scam. America is a scam, I tell you. All they do is give you give you the money and take it back. That's what they do. So I'm like, so if y'all work, y'all better make more money. Y'all better get a raise. Y'all move another position and make more money because that determines how much Social Security money you're gonna get. Because my husband's had a six-figure job, and when he died, I could switch my Social Security with his, and I worked for the government for 30 years, and my Social Security was not as much as his. So I had to switch to his, of course. But this is what I'm saying. Um, yeah, because I didn't make that much because the kind of job I was doing, it really didn't have where you can go up more than where I was. So, yeah, so if somebody told me that years ago, I would have got the F out of there. Somebody should have told me that when I was in my 30s. Like, your Social Security is the how much you make. So yeah, ain't nobody never say that. I didn't know. And just so happened he had a better paying job than me in private industry. And yeah. So he made a whole lot more than me. Yeah. Together we was good together. And then when he left, I was like, okay, I know I can't survive on my Social Security by myself. you know. So I had to switch over. And then it took 7 months after he died to switch over. 7 damn months just to switch over Social Security. That's how long Social Security took. 7 months. And that was before Elon got rid of everybody. And I was like, Lord have mercy. But they give you the back pay for the time you said you want it. Then you get the back pay for it. But yeah, it still took 7 months. No telling what it take now. But yeah, it depends on how much you made working. So if y'all sitting at a job thinking that's enough, shit, you better think again and go find you a higher paying job somewhere and do something else. You better pivot and find something else and pay more because see that works against you and see that works against black people because black people never got the higher paying jobs. So that's another thing. that white America that did to us. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, we have a right to be annoyed. And they wonder why we ain't getting out there. Should we annoyed? That's why. We ain't even never coming out there. Okay? Y'all just annoy us. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye. I'm just talking mess tonight.